Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next little net hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Hope Auntie don't get mad at this. I just heard him doing a whole speech about content, and it's just content. He don't get in his feelings. Could have beat the hell out of me. But he was talking about Compton Rick Rock, and you know what niggas homies is what about social media. We need to holler at your homies on social media, because one of your homies has got his panties in a bunch. He on social media hot all over you being mad because I said Foley didn't get stabbed, you was wrong. And guess what? You was wrong. But I just thought this would be a fun time. Just, you know, no jumper hosts falling asleep. With no further ado, let's see what Just Clip say and Hefe has been up to.
All right, y'all. So it's young Ant Hefe can't stay awake regardless of what the checks say. And I'm back with another one, something like the other one. And you ring that bell, and I'm going to bring you hell. You feel me? All right. So, all right. My bad, y'all. So, Ant Hefe still can't stay awake, but this time he's adding insult to injury by, you know, I guess it's a nice act to bring a bunch of fiends some edible juice. He basically made the Simply Lemonade, that raspberry flavor, I think it is, the one that's kind of purple. Ant Hefe got his own drink, okay? It's basically supposed to be like a mix of codeine and lemonade or some bullshit like that. And he wants to get everybody high so they can all fall asleep on the podcast like him. That's, I don't know about modern day edibles, but I know one of the main things about edibles back in my day, on some old head shit, when niggas was first trying them, at some point you gonna start uncontrollably falling asleep and or nodding off, much like Ant Hefe does every week on the Tuesday show. So, you know, he wants to drag everybody down into the sleep with him by bringing these gifts. Now, these aren't just any old edibles, though. These are young Ant Hefe's actual brand. I guess he's launching his own brand of edibles. He goes to the smoke shop so much to get high that he said, well, to hell with it. I might as well launch my own. And, you know, I respect that. Launching your own legal, drug for people to consume. Smart move, especially if you're already in all the smoke shops anyways. But you see, Ant's Hefe juice, as they call it, looks fucking crazy, at least from this wide angle. I think there was a couple of close-ups here and there in the show, but like the imagery on it is very just cheap looking.
He ain't got no problem popping the pose. I think he look good.
It looks like he made it in some type of Microsoft program. I don't know if he probably didn't make it himself at all, but it's not much effort to it. He probably grabbed one of those wild ass Instagram photos of his and just.
Oh yeah, I ain't noticed he was this type of nigga, bro. I know. I had no idea, man. You should have kept the pants, the hoodie, the boots at the store and spent that money on some new cabinets, my boy. Oh, my mama, you talking about money. You like you live in the projects.
Sent it to the designer and they slapped some shit together in less than an hour. And was like, yep, here. And go pump some diabetes into your community. The insulin manufacturers are loving companies like this popping up.
These are strong, by the way. Like these are,
I took one big gulp at the beginning. It tastes good though. It don't taste like weed. How a lot of like weed drinks be like when it tastes like hella weed. But this one tastes good. It tases like juice.
Man,
like he's feeling it.
Man, look,
he's on his sober shit. He's on his sober shit.
This ain't for the faint of heart. I'm telling you,
you're the only one laughing so hard. Sambo, Kid Cat, you in the room. You ain't going nowhere. They like you. You ain't gotta leave the hardest laughing nigga at the table. Show them your teeth ass nigga.
Yeah, I want to be involved with production on the next one because for the record, it does say don't drink and drive.
Fire. It's so tight.
As opposed to don't drink and drive. Don't drink.
Wow, this illiterate motherfucker pushing a product with misspelled words. And his homie told him he was well-spoken. That's why you can't trust. With friends like that, who need enemies? Your homie lied to you. You out here thinking you well-spoken. You getting embarrassed. Same white man that talked about the lower back tat right to your face. He embarrassing you again. You just smiling and
They're gonna tell you that with even smoking, period. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell
he just act like he didn't hear that. He want to get to the going to sleep part.
you that was smoking weed.
I'm very happy that Adam pointed out that typo. But you know, it really wouldn't be a Young Hefe product.
He didn't have a clue that it was a typo. The nigga text me trying to say, or like we can do this or that. And the nigga put A-R-E instead of O-R. Remember he was on No Jumper with K Pill talking about, I ain't barring, no disrespect. I ain't never barred. What the do barring disrespect mean? Explain that to us, sir. Please lace our boots.
If it didn't have a few spelling mistakes, a few words that don't exist in the dictionary, things of that nature. But really, I don't know if Young and Hefe is just blatantly ignoring that a typo was pointed out, or if he just
he ignored it. You seen him ignore it, try to sweep that right under the rug. He is so embarrassed because his big homie told him he was well spoken. He out here thinking he's speaking well, and he was that's probably the same big homie told him his label was A1. That's probably who made it for him.
Genuinely doesn't care. It's like he cannot be fazed by spelling errors, pronunciation errors, or anything that involves, you know, the English language. He speaks his own version of English. It's his own dialect, with all due respect. And Hefe don't give a fuck about nothing but what the dictionary say, the thesaurus, excuse me. See, and Hefe, he would have just kept on going through that word thesaurus and started making some shit up. He would have been like, thesaurus, and like just act like
That's how I be when I be trying to say recidivism. I think I got it off. I was telling myself, just say it right thing. If I would have slowed down a little bit, I would not have gotten it off. Recidivism. I think I did it twice. Whoa, shit. Round of applause for me. But yeah, some words, man, I don't want to quote Rich Grinder, but some words are difficult.
Like I didn't just fuck up. I guess he really took to heart that stuff they teach you in the early theater class days. Like, man, if you mess up on stage,
man, do a close up on Munchie Mouth like that so we can see that big old bump on his lip.
Just keep going. Act like you didn't even mess up. Man, with the words, you can fix your error. And okay, I mean, shit. Get the cripping on your keyboard respectfully. You see that red line? No. You don't want a red line under the words. You got to correct the word if it has a red line. And here's a little hint. How I learned a lot of words, how to spell a lot of words growing up, is you right click on the word when it has the red line, and most computers will have some suggestions, at least one word. If you can't get it to where the computer can't guess what you...
Okay, now that I could quit. That's Keyway Nation, the pose. I could all that other holding your ankles up and bending over and man, get that shit out of here. This some G shit though. You did your perfect, proper posture and pose for this picture, partner. Applause.
You were trying to say, then just delete it and try again until you can get it to recommend how to spell the word correctly. And if
damn, dope fiend out. Rest in peace to my Uncle Barty. He was a dope fiend. I used to be a young nigga, passenger seat, be at the red light, look up, this nigga knocked out. Be in the bathroom for hours, bang on the door, he on the toilet, knocked out. Uncle Barty would be talking to you in the middle of the sentence and just doze off. I know a dope fiend when I see one.
If you still can't do that after like 3 or 4 tries, just copy and paste what you were trying to type, paste that into Google, okay? And then Google is going to have a little better chance at guessing what you're attempting to type. You feel me?
Really, they need to get with Aunt Hefe's 21 and older lemonade infused blueberry Crip 83rd Street. Follow me on Facebook. Juice available from Stone Nerd Lemonades.
Even when you can't see him, the loudest thing, the most prominent element in the video is him laughing. That shit is not that funny, nigga. Do you got a mode where you can just kick it and be loped out like you looked at the Cowboy game? Just be a man and be serious? Or do you got the key for the white man the whole time? Is that in your contract? Look like that shit is in your contract.
.com. It don't cost you nothing to press that button.
Man.
Is 48 grams a lot of sugar or no?
I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
It's probably got to offset that weed taste because
really
you don't want it
good.
to taste like weed. That's the worst when you got the little drinks and stuff. This one don't taste like weed though.
Soda's got more, motherfucker. Can got more grams of sugar than that.
It's 12 teaspoons.
Okay, it's not
That sounds like a lot.
It's like half the bottle, but I'm not gonna lie. This is phenomenal, and I'm high as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was getting loaded. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm high as elephant tusk in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, drinking on that.
Yeah, look, that shit is just extremely funny to Ant. Nobody else laughing but Ant. Ant just getting a side buster. Little giggle face ass.
And Hefe has really changed the whole vibe of this podcast. Like,
It's turned it up.
normally after 3 hours on this podcast, I feel some degree of like anxiety or like urge to get off and go up. I'm feeling a lot less of that, although I actually really have to pee, which is one.
I gotta pee hella bad, but I'm holding out.
Yeah. I mean,
All right, I got to keep it real. I would never in my life trust young Aunt Hefe to look up, what's actually a healthy amount of anything. I don't trust him to even read the nutrition facts on his own juice that he's trying to push to the community. So I will read now, since young Aunt Hefe might not be able to do so. I think he can technically read, but the comprehension may not be what it should be. A standard 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola contains 39 grams of sugar, okay? This amount is higher than the American Heart Association's recommended daily limit for added sugar, which is 36 grams for men and 25 grams for women. And then you guys can read the bullet points there. Young Aunt Hefe said what? It's 42, 43, or Lush asked the question, 42 or 43. Now, I think Lush cares on a side note, because remember Lush, he almost faded away live on stream like 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't drank BuzzBalls ever since, so he claims. I would assume that has something to do with the amount of sugars that are, already in the BuzzBall to make it taste halfway decent. On top of that, the way the body processes alcohol, he might have accelerated his pre-diabetic timeline or something of that nature. Now, I'm no doctor. I don't know what his files say. I'm just speculating off of the sudden change in behavior, okay? So young Aunt Hefe might accidentally be killing Lush right in front of us with this Hefe juice. And, of course, a known fiend saying, yo, this juice got me high, that is a good ad. That's a good ITT.
No, they definitely gave him the perfect commercial clip. They laced him.
Tech ad for your Hefe juice. But if you're going to peddle this shit to the community, please at least know the facts. Say, if you have health conditions, you might want to wait until I get the sugar-free or light sugar version of the Hefe juice, because this one's not for you. Technically, it shouldn't be for anybody, according to this AI overview and to the American Heart Association. It's over the daily limit for anybody. But hey, what do I know? What do I know?
people are like that, but a lot of black people are like that too in terms of that family unit. And then Smackpack said, Adam, slap the fuck out of Ian and tell him to quit sleeping on the job.
It's the blueberry infused.
What? The nigga didn't get the busting up laughing? I'm surprised.
I ain't even been asleep.
He barely even drank that.
Time. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers just be talking, bro.
Oh, because it wasn't Adam or Lush or the other white boy goofy ass saying it to me. So it's not funny. He can be tough with the commenters. But with Lush and Vladimir and this guy, everything is key. I get it now. I didn't know the script. I get the script.
Just sending a donation just to send it. Who been asleep, stupid?
All right.
So that's Smack Pack Super Chat. That's a, like, you know, you guys.
You want to sleep right there either, huh? I think it was knocked out.
No, I love a good Super Chat, especially just this dynamic of the hosts have to stay and, you know, be subjected to getting roasted by the fans. It's amazing. It's a great dynamic, especially when somebody falls asleep in front of a live audience and then they have the audacity to lie about it, and not just lie about it, but get angry and damn near crash out on a chat member like you just saw there. What I also saw is that young Aunt Hefe has drank the least amount of his own juice on this promotional run that he's starting off here on the No Jumper Show. That's some backdoor shit. And I said the wrong amount of sugar. It's 48 grams of sugar is what.
Hey, going over to Just Clips if y'all want to see the rest of this, man. Yeah, Hefe do be dozing off, man. He might want to like wait till after work to do his dope fiend shit. I'm just saying.
As to count 2 in that case, felonious assault, a felony of the 2nd degree, it is ordered that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years in prison on that count. As to count 3 of that case, the robbery, which is also a felony of the 2nd degree, the court orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years on that count as well.
Snake in that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.